Coming up today, action from the group stage. And quite simply, every point counts. Both teams hoping to make the mark, but which one of them will ultimately come out on top?
Let's go.
Hello, and I must say it's an absolute privilege to be here on this grand international occasion. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. This ought to be a thriller. It's Germany, and they take on Côte d'Ivoire.
Well, I have to say, this has the makings of a very good game. There's some real talent out there today.
Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Oliver Baumann is given the green light in goal. Nico Schlotterbeck plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. This is what they'll be facing today. Alban Lafont is the goalkeeper. Seko Fofana plays with Franck Yannick Kessié in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And firing it. Florian Wirtz. Well, we always talk up Jamal Musiala, and with good reason, has terrific skill, and good luck to his opponents.
Well, he pulls the strings for this team. He just seems to have more time on the ball than anybody else. He can pass it, he can play little one-twos, and he opens up.
Stuart, opportunity here! A corner will ensue. And played in by Kinney. It might still be problematic. Well, that's the end of that for now. Can they make something of this now? Florian Wirtz. Promising possession, this. I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Joshua Kimmich. Now with Havertz. Oh, danger here. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Well, the threat could be there. And Havertz. They'll get things going again with a goal kick. Kessié. Kessié has it. Fofana with it. High pressing and good high pressing. The corner played into the box. Jamal Musiala. And the pass deftly cut out. Wirtz. And he has options available. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Kessié. Decides to shoot. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Might work out. And the keeper taking charge of the situation. Oh, nice ball. Kessié. David Raum. On to Wirtz. Jamal Musiala. Fiat. And possession changing hands. Toure. Kono. Giving it a real go in the wide area. Got a decent idea, but just slightly overcooked.
Not quite good enough.
Useful ball to the near post. And a time for cool heads. Now the managers will now deliver. So back underway, and surely there's more to come in this game. Havertz. On to Musiala. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Kono. And finding the flow. Chance to cross. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Could be troublesome. And ready for it is Leroy Sané. Well, still an issue here. Nothing to show for that attack. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Passing it well. And scope to attack. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Will it happen for them? Take advantage of the opportunity. That's really good and effective physical play. Tough. And that'll be a Germany throw. And the substitution will occur now. Jamal Musiala. Well, this could really help the cause. And defensive play to be applauded.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
How can he take them on and beat them? He could pick out a teammate. Great effort to keep that one in play. And space for Germany in the wide area. But they took care of the situation defensively. Seko Fofana. "20 minutes to go in this one. Felix Mecha. Composed and patient passing. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Kessié. Pass chiseled nicely. This is looking good. quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. And time for the change now. Ten minutes left for play. And Germany exploiting the space on the flank. Jamal Musiala. The defender doing his job. And the corner conceded. They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Crossing possibilities. What can they do from this corner? The minutes ticking away in this game. They're concentrating on finding a winner. Well, giving it a go in his quest to grab the first goal of the contest.
Well, there's been some half chances, and that was another one. He just couldn't keep it on target.
Kimmich. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Maybe dangerous here. And he put it in. Terrific piece of anticipation. Deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. A corner from Kimmich. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It certainly was pulsating. It had us on the edge of our seats. Stuart, your take. They know what's needed. A win in this game and a favourable result elsewhere will lift them into the knockout stages. Hello and welcome. Looking forward to bringing you a game with countless possibilities. Who will end up victorious? I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the analysis here, is Stuart Robson. And it should be a fascinating head-to-head. It's Curaçao, and they take on Côte d'Ivoire.
Well, let's hope both teams play without fear, because this has the makings of a brilliant game. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Oh, surely! Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
And a good-looking ball. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Well, as we've already made note of, here is the scenario for the visitors on this occasion. Can they secure their place in the knockout stages?
Well, all they have to do here is worry about themselves. Play well, get a good win, and then look at the result in the other fixture.
Couldn't keep it. But the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Oh, good run, this. Well, what can he do with it? Delivering it into the box. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Plenty of support here. Laid into the centre. Well, didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Toure. Really good challenge. given free rein to run. Cross fired over. Danger still on. But he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Now in a more than decent position. And the keeper is there to cover up. Great ball over the top. And really didn't miss by much, did he?
Yeah, on another day, that flies into the back of the net.
Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Now, options are plenty. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Good bit of ball winning. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. And playing it through. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. 1-0 then. Kono. And intercepts again. That's useful play. Vigorous defending. Trying to plot a route. A good and fair challenge. Ready to break, perhaps. Well, they have to pay attention. Oh, good work by the keeper. Who can they pick out? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, here it is again. It's a good delivery from the corner, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. The first half here comes to an end. So, all even here. Who will take control in the second half? Seko Fofana. And possibilities inside the box. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Lovely wait. And the keeper is delighted and relieved because after that break, I thought it was going to be a goal.
Well, forget the finish. The speed of that attack was excellent. It was a really good move.
Well, they seem happy to weather the storm.
They've obviously decided to sit deep and just defend their box here.
Oh, really good pass. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, it was a vital goal and at a crucial time, you have to say. Certainly changes the complexion of the game now, but it's whether they can take the momentum into the second half, as they've struggled at times today.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Might lead to a chance. And he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Attacking with vigour. And let's give credit to the defending. Kessié. Well, they couldn't keep it. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Safe pair of hands, did his job. Seko Fofana. Good ball over the top. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And he did well to cut it out.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Promising pass. His determination there for all to see. And showing good game awareness. Oh, that's a clever ball. An incredible block. Seko Fofana. And a tidy challenge. Possession changing hands over and over again. Plenty of support here. And forward they go again. Can they win this? Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. And a substitution in the offing. Really nice looking pass. Oh, fancy footwork. Oh, simply had to do more from there.
Well, what a chance that was to win the game. How did he not score?
What can they do from here? Songare trying his luck. Well, not great on the accuracy front. Goal kick here. Well, they've decided to make a change. Well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals... They know what's at stake. Just a point required to guarantee their passage through to the... Well, what a moment to be part of. Delighted to have the pleasure of your company for this one. At the microphone, Derek Ray, joined by Stuart Robson. And the global game on full display here. two sides prepared to give it everything. It's Côte d'Ivoire versus Ecuador.
Well, there's been a massive build-up to this game. Let's hope it provides us with a top-class match. It should do.
The opposition starting 11.
Well, in this 4-5-1, as you would expect, it's a very compact back four. A midfield five with a mixture of qualities and a front player who will threaten the space.
Oh, surely! And there it is! But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Seko Fofana. Ibrahim Songare. Teasing ball in behind. Oh my goodness, he's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
One 0 then. Caicedo. Franco. On to Caicedo. And pushed away to safety.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Moving it confidently.
Well, I have to say their pass.
Chance to shoot. And that's handled without any trouble at all. And there to intercept. Decent looking pass. Incapié. Franco. Paez. Just like that, they have the ball again. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Toure. Good distribution. Is it going to be? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. They're back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Beautiful pass. And in the perfect position to read it. Alan Franco. Incapié. Decent idea. Nervy clearance. Vital block there. And teammates around him. Chance to get back into it. And the keeper parried it away in style. Potential danger here. And cutting inside. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Conan. Kessié. They'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Oh, the threat is there. And look at this! Nicely saved. So the corner played into the box. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. Seko Fofana. Ibrahim Songare. Good weight on that pass. Incapié. A very good tackle. A room to roam on the wing. And crossed in there. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Great block. And defensive play to be applauded. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. And away they go again, into the second half. Released it nicely. Can he play it in? Oh, disappointing end to that. Ibrahim Songare. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. And time for the change now. Kessié. Well, a good tackle. A good vision there. Well, sloppy from both sides, you have to say.
Well, I think it's fair to say neither team are passing it well.
And there to intervene. Kessié. Distributing it well. Seko Fofana. And passing it well. Managed to get it out of there. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And that's great work to keep it in play. Beautiful pass. A decisive clearance it was. Well, spot on with that challenge. Now opening things up. Seko Fofana. Shot is on! Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. Good ball over the top. Their turn to come away with it. Well, not long to go, and given that they're winning, they know full well they have their ticket in hand for the knockout stages.
Well, they've played well today, haven't they? It's been a tough group, but they've certainly delivered when it mattered most.
And snuffed out the danger immediately. Deflected behind, corner. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. It's a short corner. Targets available, cross comes in. Well, nothing untoward happened. Nice looking pass. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Yeboah. Counter-attacking chance. Good distribution. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Seko Fofana. And just blotting out the danger.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
Alcivar. Incapié. Possibilities inside the box. Well, really good hands there. Not an easy situation. Clever defending. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Songare. And a crisp effort, just over the top. And a clever piece of defending.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
And beyond the byline, goal kick then. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Read it well. Caicedo. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have to bring you is live cup action. It's Côte d'Ivoire, and they take on France.
Players and fans love a cup competition, and although we're a long way away from the final, both teams will be looking to book their place in the next round in the hope of a good run in this tournament.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Opportunity! High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, his skill level is so high, you're absolutely right. That's a great effort on the volley.
Koundé. And teammates around him. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Touré. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Great last time out, but no real surprise that we're focusing on him. It's his movement for me, always active, always trying to find that yard of space, and I expect we'll see the same again today.
Well, now they have possession. Mbappe. Looking pass. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward. It's a good-looking pass. Not away completely. Well, they can bring it out now. Might it be Mbappe? Could be. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Sangare. Toure. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? And a useful cross. Well, it didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Warren Zaire-Emery. Dembele. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? A disappointing end to the move, and they won't complain about this. Absolute perfection. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Upamecano. Theo Hernandez now. Kone. Intelligent defending. Decent idea. Well, read that magnificently. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Kono. It's with Ndika. Sangare. Good angle for the cross. And it's played into the centre. And caught by the keeper. Zaire-Emery. Sadio Kone. And the pass deftly cut out. Good-looking move. Referee intervening. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Dembele. Super challenge. Wow.
That looked a really big chance.
And the whistle is sounded. The ball rolling again. France having already made a big first-half statement here. Well, we see more dazzling football from them in this second half. A very good tackle. Toure. Kessié. That's a good ball. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Oh, nice ball. And out of play for a throw-in to France. And time for the change now. Olise. Zaire-Emery. And a clever piece of defending. In behind for him to chase. He's in! And that is excellent goalkeeping. Calm under pressure. Michael Olise. Promising ball. Throw in for France coming up. So a personnel change then. Zaire Emery. And Dembele's given it away. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. And support available. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Michael Olise. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And on they go. Could be. Oh, still danger here. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Kono.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Kono. Toure. Into the final 20 minutes. Kessié. France with the ball again. Chouameni. Kessié. Kono. It's a neat move. Possession problems. Zaire Emery. There to take it away. Could be threatening. And passing it well. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Incisive ball. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. So the match is restarted, but you do feel that is that. Aurélien Chouameni. Jules Koundé on the ball. Oh, surely! Oh, good hands, full credit, and away from trouble. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. This looks more than decent. Goalkeeping excellence there. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.